Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and having a great day so far. Today's video is going to be a DIY room decor video of useful DIY room decor things. So yeah, I'm really excited for this video and I haven't done one of these in a really long time, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. And basically I was gonna make all of these things for my room anyway, so I figured I would just go ahead and film them for you in case this is helpful for you guys or you get a little bit of inspiration for your room. That's kind of the main goal here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And you guys will probably sense a color theme throughout the video. I basically went with the color copper for everything in this video. Feel free to change that up if you don't like the color copper. I've just recently been obsessed and I think that it's pretty on trend considering I saw a lot of pieces in that color range at IKEA, and I'm sure Urban Outfitters and like different places like that, Anthropologie, I'm sure they all have stuff in this color, so I thought it would be good to do some DIY with that color. But yeah, feel free to change it if you don't like it. If this is the first time you're seeing my face here on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a future video of mine, and make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram because I'm super active on all those and I love talking to you guys. So yeah, make sure you follow me on those and let's go ahead and jump into the DIYs. This first DIY is going to be for a sunglasses organizer. So you're going to want to start off with a wooden frame that has a half mesh, half chalkboard, and you're also going to need some spray paint. So I went ahead and started off by covering the entire chalkboard area so I don't get any spray paint on that, just using some tape and a piece of paper. And then I went ahead and spray painted the entire wood frame of this type of decor piece, and then I also spray painted the metal part, the mesh part that I will be hanging sunglasses on, just because I wanted that to have the copper color as well. And then once you have completely covered it, you're going to want to let the paint dry for at least a couple hours. Once the piece had completely dried, I went ahead and hung it on my wall using some command hooks, and then I also placed 2 corkboard circles on the side just using some sticky adhesive. Then I went ahead and placed all my sunglasses through the mesh. I think this is just a really cute way to display your sunglasses, and I always find that I lose my sunglasses if they're not out in the open, so that's why I really wanted to make this. And then on the cork circles I just added some Polaroids, and you can pretty well add whatever you want, sticky notes of to-do lists or little quotes on pieces of paper. I just thought it was a nice touch to have beside it. And then using the chalkboard, I thought it would be really cute and useful to put the Wi-Fi on it, so I would just had my Wi-Fi ID and my password in case I have any friends come over and ask for it. I have seen different variations of this on Pinterest and I thought it was a really good idea. So that completes the DIY sunglasses organizer. As you can tell, it was really easy and it just looks really nice in your room and it keeps everything super organized. This next DIY is for the Sweet Dreams wall decor that you saw in the intro. So you're going to need some white denim, some black paint, a black Sharpie, and of course, again, some copper spray paint. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your roll of light denim and go ahead and cut that into as many squares as you need for the letters in your saying. And I just went ahead and did Sweet Dreams because I thought that would be cute over my bed, but feel free to do any saying or favorite word that you have, or even your name would be cute. And after you cut that into even squares, I just used the previous piece to size for the next piece, if that makes sense. You saw that previously. And then I just took my black Sharpie and outlined the letters. And then after that, I went ahead and just painted all of the letters with black. And just so you guys know, this type of fabric does suck up a lot of paint, so make sure you have a lot of the color you're using just so you don't run out. Now for the first 2 letters of Sweet and Dreams, so the S and then the D, I actually used the copper spray paint for these, so I needed to make a stencil, so I just used regular paper and drew out a D, and then used an X-Acto knife to cut those out. And this I just kind of placed and taped over the fabric so it would be easier to spray paint and the letters would come out clean. And I just think this is a nice touch to change it up from the black, and it looked really good when it was finished, so it definitely worked. So yeah, I'm just cutting those out and making using these stencils, and you can use scissors after to make it really precise if you don't like the way the stencil came out. I just think this was a really easy way to keep the copper theme going in this DIY, and once everything has dried for quite a few hours, you are good to go and hang it up in your room. I just used some twine and some clothespins to hang it up. I'm pretty obsessed with how this one turned out, and I really love the look of it in my room. I think it's totally like Tumblr-esque and Urban Outfitters inspired, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This next DIY for an abstract mason jar I actually got on Pinterest, so all you're gonna need is a mason jar, some copper spray paint, a plastic bag or like a Ziploc bag, some Scotch tape, and some washi tape. The first step is to take the plastic Ziploc bag and cut it in half and just tape it to the top, because you want to have this as kind of a gradient and you don't want to spray paint the rim of the cup. So go ahead and do that, and then take your washi tape and you're basically just color blocking or kind of blocking off the parts where you don't want to have spray paint. And I'm doing kind of like abstract designs, or making triangles of different shapes and sizes. After doing this, I recommend using thin washi tape, and if you don't have thin washi tape, go ahead and cut your washi tape in half. I did that for some of it, and it actually turned out way better than using the thick one. And then once you have that all taped down and everything is secure and good to go, go ahead and spray paint it. And this is the best part. I absolutely love spray painting things that I realized after this video. It's so much fun. So go ahead and do that, and you're also going to want to spray paint the little rim cap, not the part that completely covers, but just the little part that screws onto the top. And then once everything has dried for quite a few hours, go ahead and remove everything, the washi tape and the plastic bag, and you are left with a really cute cup. I thought it matched my room perfectly and worked well as a bedside water cup, but you can totally use this to store makeup brushes or pens and pencils. This is pretty versatile, so feel free to use it for whatever you like. Now for this metal basket, there's really not much to this DIY. All you're really going to need is a metal basket and some copper spray paint. I got my metal basket from Michael's. It was on a really good sale, so I figured I would just go ahead and buy it and then DIY it because I don't really like the blue color. So I went ahead and took my copper spray paint and just gave it a really good coating. It's pretty hard to get all the angles of a metal basket, but I tried my best. And then after I let that dry, I went ahead and put it beside my bedside table, and I just put some books and some headphones. This would be great storage for magazines, other books, textbooks, blankets, pillows, anything of that sort. I just thought this would be a good organization piece to have in your room that of course matches your color theme and is good for all the random little things. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful or inspiring for your room, or you just enjoyed it. All of those are good. And if you did like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know to do more videos like this in the future, and so more people can find this video in my channel, because that would be awesome. And yeah, I will talk to you lovely people in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!